Welcome everyone to Criminology FNM. If you are new in this channel, please consider subscribing and share this video. You may also write in the comment section terms, topics, questions in the likes you want me to tackle, and I will do my best to present it. At this time, let me share again a few question and answer in the course Introduction to Criminal Justice System. First question. The statue of Justicia is considered to symbolize justice. She proudly holds scales which represent letter A. Justice is always victor. Letter B. Enforce the law without respect to person. Letter C. Fairness in court. And letter D. Triumph against poor. Please choose your answer. Before I would be giving the best answer, let me share a short background about who is Justicia. We all know that Justicia is a goddess that represents justice. However, we should not be confused when others are using the term Lady Justice. To solve this puzzle or confusion, different place, different race call the goddess differently. Just like for the Greeks, the goddess that represent law, order, and justice is called as Themis. For the Egyptians, they call the goddess Ma'at to represent order. Ma'at also carries sword and the feather of truth. And for the Romans, the goddess of justice is called Justicia. So do not be confused or do not be puzzled when others are using the term Lady Justice. Anyway, going back to the question, if your answer is letter C, you are correct. The Lady Justice holds scale. In that scale signifies fairness in court. For the sword, it represents that justice will always be the victor. And the reason behind why the Lady Justice was blindfolded, it signifies that the law is enforced without respecting the social status of the person. Next question. Among the following, which is not a pillar of the American criminal justice system but part of the Philippine criminal justice system? Letter A, court. B, prosecution. C, correction. Letter D, law enforcement. Please choose your answer. In the Philippines, there are 5 pillars, or others called it as parts of the criminal justice system. It includes law enforcement, prosecution, court, correction, and community. In the American criminal justice system, there are 3 branches or pillars of their criminal justice system. This to include the law enforcement, court, and correction system. Therefore, the correct answer for the number 2 question is letter B. Next question. What do you call the kind of policeman that performs public service wholeheartedly, working constantly and alertly, observing persons and things to accomplish crime prevention mission? Letter A, contemporary policeman. Letter B, good policeman. Letter C, traditional policeman. And letter D, rigorous policeman. Choose your answer. Before I would be giving the best or the correct answer, let me discuss what is contemporary and traditional policeman. Well, there are two kinds of policeman, contemporary and traditional. If we say contemporary policeman, it pertains to policemen who are arrogant, materialistic, those who utilize public service as a source of extra income. In a short way, you name negative actions like drug pushing, producing, carnapping, kidnapping, etc., the police is in it. While for traditional policemen, it pertains to police officers who do public service without expecting something in return, and only few are rotten. They are considered as lover of wisdom, living a life with dignity, which means that they do not do corruptions or accept bribery. So with that, the correct answer for question number 3 is letter C. Next question. Which of the following is not part of the philosophies of the Philippine National Police? Letter A, service. B, God-fearing. Letter C, honor. Letter D, justice. And letter E, none of the foregoing. Please choose your answer. The correct answer here is letter B. Service, honor, and justice are the philosophies of the Philippine National Police. Meanwhile, God-fearing or makadiyos, nationalistic or makabayan, human or makatao, and environment-friendly or makakalikasan are considered the core values of the Philippine National Police. Next question. He is known as the first Chief of Police of Manila Police Department. Letter A, Captain George Curry. Letter B, Captain Columbus Ipiat. Letter C, Captain Henry T. Allen. Or letter D, Colonel Antonio C. Torres. Choose your best answer. If your answer is letter A, you are correct. For Captain Piat, he is the last American Chief of Police of the Manila Police Department before World War II broke out. For Captain Allen, he is the first chief of the Philippine Constabulary and considered as the father of the Philippine Constabulary. Meanwhile, Colonel Antonio C. Torres is the first Chief of Police of Manila Police Department when it became an all-Filipino organization. Next question. Which of the following is known as the Police Act of 1966? Letter A, PD 765. Letter B, RA 6975. Letter C, RA 6040. Letter D, RA 4864. Choose your answer. The correct answer here is letter D. For PD 765, that is known as the PCINP law. For Republic Act 6975, that is what we call as the DILG Act of 1990. And for Republic Act 6040, that is known as the Tolentino Law. The last but not the least question, preliminary investigation is necessary to be conducted if letter A, the imposable penalty is 3 years and 1 day above imprisonment. Letter B, the imposable penalty is 5 years and 1 day above imprisonment. Letter C, the imposable penalty is 4 years, 2 months, and 1 day imprisonment. And letter D, the imposable penalty is 6 years, 6 months and 1 day imprisonment. The correct answer here is letter C. Preliminary investigation is mandatory regardless of fine if the penalty imposed is 4 years, 2 months, and 1 day imprisonment. By the way, preliminary investigation is conducted by prosecutors and other authorities as authorized by law in order to determine if there is a probable cause in the filed case. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Are you learning something so far? I hope that you learn something. So with that, Godspeed everyone.